dear students, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today it is the continuation of the PUC first year organic chemistry part, in which next going to be study of the isomerism. Okay, what is the meaning of this isomerism? First going to be identified. Isomerism means, it is a Greek word. Iso means same and artha. It means it is the phenomenon in which compounds, it means organic compounds having the same molecular formula but different in the physical and chemical properties. The properties ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ changes ಇರ್ತವೆ. Depending upon these properties, there is a difference here. There are two types of the isomerism you can be observed. First one is the structural isomerism and another one is the stereoisomerism. But for PUC first year, more importance is given to this structural isomerism and how to identify the structural isomerism and what are the types of structural isomerism, that is going to be studied in this video. Okay, therefore I will recall once again, isomerism means compounds having the same molecular formula but different in their physical and chemical properties. Okay, next we can study going to the structural isomerism. In isomerism, first one is that is going to be study structural isomerism. The name itself telling its definition, compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their structure or differ in their structural formula, then you can call this as structural isomerism. Iga structure changes agಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ there are 5 different possibilities. Therefore it is further divided into 5 important types of structural isomerism, in which first one is the chain isomerism, next one position isomerism, and next one functional group isomerism, and last 4 and 5 are metamerism and tautomerism. Okay, these are the 5 different types of the structural isomerism, and out of these one is definitely asked for exam point of view. Therefore give importance to this isomerism, that is the chain, position, functional isomerism, metamerism and tautomerism. In this video, further continuation of this one by one. That is, first consider the chain isomerism. Okay, first structural isomerism is, that is the chain isomerism. Chain isomerism means compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their chain length. The longest chain length ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ different, but in both the condition these are having the same molecular formula. For example, you can be consider that is CH3, CH2, CH2, then CH3. Okay, this chemical name or IUPAC name, that is you already known. 4 carbon atoms idave, therefore the name comes butane. It is bute, ANE is the IUPAC name, but this is different here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ 2 ಇದಾವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is 4. How it is 4? It is 1 2 3 4. Carbon chain is only one, that length is 4. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ 2 ಇದಾವೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. that means horizontal ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 3, ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 2. therefore longest chain length ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ here it is 3. ಬಟ್ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್, ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ 1 2 3 4, it is C4. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ 3 2 5 7 and 3, it means 10. C4H10 is the molecular formula for the first compound, and second compound also you can be calculate 1 2 3 4, it means C4H10. like this, compounds are known as compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their chain length. Chain length different ಇದೆ, therefore these two are different chemical compounds and different physical appearances regarding these two examples. Okay, it is enough to get the full 2 marks regarding the exam point of view, that is what is the chain isomerism and explain with an example. Similarly, you can give the several examples regarding the chain isomerism. One is the in structural isomerism, that is the position isomerism or positional isomerism, in which the compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their position of the functional group. ಆ functional group ದು position ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ changes ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, but both the compounds having the same molecular formula. Once again you can observe this example. In this example, what is the IUPAC naming of the first compound? ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ chlorine should get the minimum possible number, therefore it is make it as 2, it is 3 and 4. Then how to write down the IUPAC naming for this compound? This becomes the 2-chloro, highest number is but, therefore but, and name ends with the suffix ane. Okay, it is 2-chlorobutane and this is the IUPAC name of this compound. And similarly ಇಲ್ಲಿ observe ಮಾಡಿ it becomes the 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ because carbon ಗೆ carbon ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is considered as the first one. It is not 1, it is the first one, and it is 2, it is 3, 4. Then how to name this compound? It is 1-chloro, remaining thing same, that is but, ane. It is 2-chlorobutane, it is 1-chlorobutane. Then identify the molecular formula for these compounds. Okay, the molecular formula identify ಮಾಡಿ, that is 1 2 3 4. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 4 ಇದಾವೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, it is 3 2 5 6, then 3, it means 9, and extra ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, that is getting to you C4H9Cl. Therefore it is the difference here. Compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their position of the functional group here. Okay, it is the example. Again, this is also quite important for exam point of view. Explain position isomerism with an example. Okay, that is enough for this second positional isomerism. Okay, it is the third one, that is the functional isomerism. Okay, this functional isomerism means compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their functional group. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ but overall molecular formula remains the same. In which first one I will consider this as an example. Example molecular formula ಯಾವುದು ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ C2H6O. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 2 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 6 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 1 ಇರಬೇಕು. Like this you can create the two different compounds having the two different functional groups here. Okay, one day compound observe ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, this is the ether functional group here. Okay, ಈ ತರ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಗೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈ ತರ ಇರ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this is the compound known as ethers. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 2 ಇದಾವೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 6 ಇದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 1 ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಈಥರ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ C2H6O ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನೋಡಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈ ತರ OH ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ it is nothing but the alcohol combination. Therefore it is ether and this compound is alcohol. Okay, it means ಇವೆರಡರ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ether is a different property and alcohol are having the different property, but ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಸೇಮ್ molecular formula ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ but different in their functional group. Okay, it is the first example and write this as important example. And similarly C3H6O, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 3 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 6 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 1 ಇರಬೇಕು. how it is possible? first compound ಯಾವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that is C double bond O, it is going to attach us with the two alkyl groups. ಈ ತರ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this is known as ketone functional group. it is ketone functional group, C double bond O, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ alkyl group ಇದೆ, therefore it is ketone. molecular formula is C3H6O. ಇದು ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this is you already know, CHO ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is nothing but the aldehyde. CHO group ಇದೆ, therefore it is aldehyde. Then here also you can be observe molecular formula remains the same but the functional group changes ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, that is regarding the functional isomerism. For these two are the very important examples under the heading of functional isomerism. Okay, it is the fourth one, that is metamerism. Okay, it is quite unique compared to first three. Okay, these are the compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their distribution of the alkyl groups. Okay, it means alkyl group ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ around the particular functional group it is in a different ways. Okay, observe the first molecular formula in which functional group ಯಾವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that is ether is the functional group here. On this ether functional group left side alkyl group ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, two alkyl groups are present here. it is 1 and it is 2, therefore two alkyl groups here, and right side is also two alkyl group. Okay, it is a combination of 2 then 2 combination. Okay, it is the first example. And similarly you can be consider the another one way of writing the same molecular formula, that is C4H10O here. Okay, even illu kuda same molecular formula dalli ether is the functional group here. On the ether left side only one alkyl group, right side eshtiದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is 3. Like this again 1 plus 3 it is 4, illi kuda same 2 plus 2 it is 4, but these two are having slightly different properties, and that is known as the metamerism, and it is the example in which compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their distribution of the alkyl groups number around the functional group here. Okay, that is enough for this one. Fourth one, that is metamerism. This is the last type of structural isomerism, that is the tautomerism. Okay, tautomerism means compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in their position of the hydrogen atoms, and those two structures are in a dynamic equilibrium. Okay, dynamic equilibrium means these two structures are interconvertible. Antandre for a second e formal itandre very next second this form is observed, therefore the name comes, that is the dynamic equilibrium here. Okay, lane changes agirtade, same molecular formula irutte but position of this hydrogen is changes. How you can be observed here, ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is ketone, therefore ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is known as the keto form here. It is CH3 C double bond O CH3, and this molecular formula you can be easily observed here. Carbon 3 ಇದೆ, hydrogen 6 ಇದೆ, oxygen 1 ಇದೆ, therefore it is C3H6O molecular formula. But this hydrogen, just observe here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ CH3 ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. then what is the structure observed here? CH3 remains the same, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ OH ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ CH2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. again molecular formula becomes the same, that is C3H6O. molecular formula same ಇರುತ್ತೆ, only the hydrogen position is exchanges here, but it is having the different property here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ, ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ, therefore ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is ene plus OL, it means called by the name enol form ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀಬಹುದು, that is known as enol form. therefore it is keto form and it is enol form. always these ketones are in a dynamic equilibrium with this enol compounds. Okay, that is enough for this tautomerism as well as this structural isomerism. Okay, that is enough for this video, and next class or next video you can be consider the some more topics of this